Kenyan 1000 talk show, your number one talk show, right down in town. And of course, in collaboration with African Wonder Woman, at Kenyan 1000 talk show, your number one talk show, right down in town. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is a special program here tonight, and I just want you to just bring it out here tonight. Have you been in London here tonight? And I just want us to first of all say happy Sunday. It's the first Sunday of the month of March here today. So I want us to appreciate the month of March. So welcome, welcome. And copyright music does not belong to me here tonight. Let us celebrate the month of March. It comes with a lot of beauty this month. I don't know what your plans are, but I know I've got beautiful plans. And my plans for this month, I know that I'm starting off with Women's International Week, and this month I'm a key guest speaker for many places, and uplifting the lives of the theme this year or the hashtag trending is break the bias for Women's International Day. So join us this month with this hashtag, break the bias. I want to appreciate the UN Women's International Day. Thank you so much for the beautiful work that you do, and especially with helping build a better world and create a sustainable accessibility for women. So I celebrate the month of March. Let's start off with this beautiful song here tonight. I just want to appreciate every one of you here tonight. Thank you all for joining my program. Jeff, lovely to see you. Reverend, lovely to see you. Thank you so much to everybody joining in. Kenya, lovely to see you. United Kingdom, lovely to see you here tonight. Thank you so much to everybody joining this program here tonight. I'm absolutely blessed this month, and I want to celebrate a beautiful month for February month. And of course, can I celebrate all our wonderful people who are doing some extremely lovely work in promoting inclusion and diversity, and especially for our political party here, for the Liberal. I just want to celebrate every one of you who is writing about our wonderful all the issues of inclusion, and especially let's also remember Ukraine, and let's remember the world, around the world here. I just want to celebrate, dedicate this song around the world here tonight. I feel absolutely just, let's pray for peace around the world. As I start this program here tonight, I want to celebrate the month of March. This month at Kenyan 1000 talk show, your number one talk show, right down in town here tonight. Thank you all for joining from whichever part of the world that you're joining me from. Lovely to see you, Princess. Mighty God, thank you so much. Mighty God. I'm gonna play the next song now. And while we are still listening to that song here tonight, I want to talk about, it's a special broadcast here tonight, and I want to talk about the state of Kenya. So if you are living in United Kingdom, and many of you will have heard by now, or even if you are watching the politics in Kenya, I want to just make some comments here tonight, and especially around Kenyan politics. And today we've got the Deputy Vice President, who is known as Dr. William Samoei Arap Ruto, and was born in December 1966, popularly known as, or he's known as William Ruto, who is a Kenyan politician serving as Deputy President since around September 2013, and I'm just going to be commenting on what I have seen. He's the acting president right now, and I just want to correct that. Actually, my apologies. I want to correct that actually. So yes, people are asking me. Yes, I was talking about the previous elections, but I want to talk about the last election where he's now serving with the current president, Uhuru Kenyatta, and now is standing to go in via the UDA ticket. And you can see the political election in Kenya right now. And so, yes, today he is in London, as you all know, and I'm just following those the political election right now in Kenya. Thank you so much for those beautiful lights, everyone. Yes. Someone is asking me what's the political issues in Kenya. It's quite a lot actually, and let's just put it this way. We've got 2 candidates or 3 candidates or 4 candidates or 5 candidates, but 2 strong candidates are coming out. So Kenyans will decide. So what is your take for what President Ruto was saying today? And were you in that meeting? What is your take? I want to make some personal comments here tonight. And some of the personal comments are my own personal views, and that is my personal view, so I make it clear that is my personal view here tonight. And on the issues and addressing some of the issues that we spoke about here tonight. So, will I be voting for him? Ask me that question again in July, then I will answer. Then I will answer by then. I'll let you know. Will I be voting for who somebody is asking me? So let me address some issues of just 1 or 2 key points that I thought I needed to quickly pick out, and I will also be commenting how I think the event here went in London actually. So yeah, thank you. So on the issue of health, he was speaking about Kenyans in the diaspora being able to pay and that is sorry about that, everybody. We're back on. I apologize. Sorry about that. We went through somewhere. Sincerely apologies after that. But I just want to talk about the politics that we see in Kenya, really. And you know, and the politics in Kenya, where in around 2020, Ruto announced his newly formed UDA party, which he would use to run for presidency in 2022. That is as early as 2020. So you're looking at around 2 years ago. So I'm just looking at that and really thinking where we are in Kenyan politics right now. So I had started off by commenting on the issue of what the diaspora is expected to think about, so that we are able to sort of sustain our loved ones, and the kind of theory or thinking that the government is thinking for us. And I just wanted to comment on the issue of health insurance, because I personally feel that health insurance is something that Kenyans can, or an individual needs to think for themselves and not to be told by the government what to do. So for me, that is something that I can suggest, that we really need to be careful what you tell people or how you actually explain to people of how to spend their money, because I don't believe you should be told when to buy your car. I don't believe that anybody should be told what to buy and what not to buy and all those kind of things. So for me, I think I'm quite liberal in that, so I understand where I'm coming from. My political views are very liberal, so I believe in a matter of choices, and I believe in a matter of how you want to look after your loved one, and I believe that that is up to you and your family to really think critically on how you can look after your own family, look after your own independence, look after what really matters most to you. And that is what I would say in the issues of when someone comes to tell me how to spend my money as a diasporan, I quite look at that person and I don't want to really answer, but I believe that also our funds should be protected in that manner because of the things we have seen when money is not, especially when you send money, sometimes your money can be misused. So there's one good thing, at least there was the efforts of trying to suggest that they would think of some kind of housing that people could buy. But I wonder how much money that would be as well. So I'm looking at those kind of ideas. So I think something else that I picked was to pay a reasonable insurance and etc and etc. That is what I'm talking about. Yes, and now I'm going to the issue of property, to buy property. I mean, currently we have so many real estates that are really trying to buy, to sell Kenyans properties. And I even want to I don't want to pick names actually here, but I just want to say that there's so many real estate properties. And Kenyans actually, or even any diasporans, why should any diasporian sometimes be buying a property in Africa, sometimes are ours, which is absolutely very expensive as compared to prices which are in the West? And sometimes I ask this question, not because I don't love home, I love home so much, but when you look at the property market in certain places, you can get equally a property abroad which is cheaper or even at better risk factors as compared to back home. So my question is, why should all the properties and beyond back home be very, very expensive? And what is the national housing doing about controlling price property back home and all that? Because then it means that Kenyans really get an expensive place to live in, and really and truly, are there job markets there? That's another question that goes hand in hand with that. At JNM 1000 Talk Show, your number one talk show right down in town. So yes, I am listening. Oh yes, Mzee Njiru, I had your question. Right, let me just talk about some of the questions that I would have asked if I would have attended in that program here tonight. I chose not to attend, and I will tell you why I chose not to attend. Actually, I chose not to attend because I felt that the program was being selective on how the program would run, and I don't like such. I like a free Kenya. I love a free open discussion, and I love to meet. To be part of a program, and if I sense that I'm not in part of that program, I will not attend such programs. So that is why I didn't attend, and I am quite open to discussion about that. So yes, some of the questions, and I did watch. Yes, I was sent a program. I've decided to make a comment after that, so let me make my few comments. Somebody's asking me, would I have loved to ask some questions? Yes, indeed, I would have loved to make to ask some questions, but more so, I would have loved to hear more stuff that really protect Kenyans, more stuff that would really, which would have talked about the real issues that Kenyans are facing. I didn't hear much about price costings and food costings and mafuta's costings. I did not hear much talked about peace matters in Kenya. So really, I question. And also, I didn't really hear much being discussed about the removal of what Kenyans in the diaspora can really 100% benefit other than the usual what we hear. So for me, really, I'm glad I didn't waste a lot of time going there, and I was able to watch it online, really. So that perhaps says a lot about what I feel and what I think. So you can ask me another time. Yes, so some of the questions I would really have asked, let me put them here. And will I be voting for him? I say, somebody's asked me a question. Asked me that question around July. The voting is expected to go out, or we're supposed to vote in August. I am voting. I am a registered voter, so I'm absolutely delighted to be announcing. So I'm listening carefully. So asanteni kwa hiyo swali. Yes. And so let me comment on another question. Keep asking. What did you think? I'm asking Kenyans, what did you think about today? I'm asking Kenyans here tonight, if you attended that program, what did you really think about the event here tonight? If you were in that room, go and tell me. I saw a few of you, communities, people that I know. I'll not mention names here again, but I am just doing that for myself. But I'm just saying to you, what was your real take? Did you really think that he had a good reception? Did you really think? I did comment. I said the room's not that full. I said that some people were challenging me to say that that's a really good number. I'm saying no, that's not a good number. That's not how to run a campaign either. That is what I'm saying. So yes, I am saying it here tonight. That is not how you run a campaign. And many of these people who are just upcoming politicians, I can say to you, that is not how to run a campaign. Yes, challenge me. Your one and only Juliet Makapila speaking right now and just making my contribution and comments right now. I'm making my comments right now to really address the issues that the deputy president was addressing in here, Kenya. And by the way, how many out of those people will be voting the president? Did they have the numbers really? Somebody said the room was full. I can say to you, well, unless we were looking into the same room, I don't know. Was the content and quality really clear? I think otherwise, let me say that. But let's wait and see what Raila will also be saying as a meal. So, you know, and then we can compare. So let me leave it. Let me open. Let me have an open, sort of like open. Leave it open. So at least in the next, I think not next week, week after, I believe Raila is also coming. So we'll be watching closely. So yes, today here is Kenya Kwanza. So yeah. So and next one is Azimio. So for me, let's see Azimio. What they will have in store for us. Okay, so let me now go to some of the questions that I would have failed to ask here tonight. One of the questions that I would have asked is, how can you rebuild good friendship with the Azimio platform if you were to win elections? That would be one of my questions that I would have asked if I was in that room. My other question would be, which political party here in the UK would you say that you look up to and why? That is what I would have also asked him. I would also have asked him, what is your disability manifesto for Kenyans and in their diaspora? And how can you get to remove all the red tapes that face diasporians? I feel those are questions that Kenyans deserve here tonight. And one more question. How would you rebuild our economic state in Kenya? Kenyans are really suffering. Kenyans are feeling the cost of living. Kenyans are really desperate to see a good leader. Kenyans have had enough of corruption. You didn't talk anything about corruption. Peace issues were left out. I didn't hear much of that. I didn't hear much issues about security. How do you bring back tourism? How do you bring back Kenyans? How do you bring back diversity and inclusion and promote people in Kenya? How do you bring a greener economy in Kenya? I didn't really hear most of those stuff, the daily living stuff that Kenyans are really looking at. So let me leave it there. If you'd like to speak to me or to ask me questions, what did I think? Let me say this, leave it there, because many of you who know me, I speak my mind openly. I watched, yes, I did watch. I watched from when he arrived, yes. Don't ask me, I just take personal interest, because I am patriotic about my country and I want a good Kenya. I love not just Kenya, I love Mama Africa. I want Africa to flourish, but I want Africa to flourish well with the right leaders. Let me make that clear. With the right leaders. Make no mistake in thinking that we can just have any, let me put it this way, any kind of I don't want to say it right now, because if I say that, the next thing you'll be following me and quoting. But we need quality leaders. That is what we need. We need leaders with the vision of greatness, and we need leaders that actually can bring back Kenya to where it belongs. I leave it there here, everyone. And let me leave that special here today. For those who are watching me, if you'd like to follow that kind of politics with me, please follow me on at my Twitter, JNM1000, Juliet November Mikey 1000, because I'm going to be putting this video here in my Twitter here today. Yes, what was your take? You were in that room, or you were watching in that room. What did you think about the Deputy President visiting United Kingdom? Bring it here tonight. Let me hear your thoughts. If you'd like to contact me as well, my number to call is +44 77 423 84052. You had that number again, +44 77 423 84052. Yes. And somebody asks me again, did I attend that meeting? The answer is absolutely no. I did not attend that meeting here tonight. Yes, I'm based in United Kingdom. Thank you so much. And I would really urge Kenyans, if you really would love to see great democracy, I want to encourage people to really vote for all their political leaders when it comes to August the 9th. If you are a registered voter, make sure that you're going to be voting. Asanteni sana, Pastor Wilson, lovely to see you. It's absolutely amazing. I'm commenting here. I am just commenting here. If you're a Kenyan voter and you're going to be voting, ensure you vote for the right leaders. Some of them want to corrupt your mind. Do not be corrupted. I am urging the youth not to be corrupted. I'm urging the youth to vote for the leaders that will take them far, not leaders that corrupt their mind. Let's have a change of mindset here tonight. And I'm speaking to the youth here today. You are today's leader. You're not the future. You are today's leader. This is your future. So let's vote for the right person. You know, and I'm saying it to you, you know who are working. So let's leave it there again. Any more questions? +44 77 423 84052. It's a good night from me here tonight. Let's love our country, Kenya. Let's love our country, Kenya. And for those who have registered here in UK and who will be voting, who will it be? Will it be the deputy vice president who is vying for a seat right now, or will you wait and hear for the next upcoming president who is coming in the next few I believe in 2 weeks or so, Honorable Raila? And of course, will you be waiting to see whether any other Kenyans comes out to say they want that seat? Kenyans, wake up. Is there any person who is going to register? We are waiting to hear from you. Kenyans, I encourage you. And you know the other thing as well, nobody asked this question. Is politics now only for the rich? I would love to hear your answers on that. You can imagine how much money you have to put just to put up your bid or to pick up that application form. So let me talk to Kenyans, real Kenyans. Let's talk Kenyans here tonight. Are you in that seat? What would you do if you were made the president of Kenya here today? Talk to me here today. What would be your number one thing? And I feel you, Kenyans. I feel you, Kenyans. I know many of you have great ideas, but talk to me here, Kenyans. If you're hearing me here tonight, +4477 423 84052 is my number. I'm gonna leave it here tonight, and I'm gonna leave it here tonight. Asanteni sana. Talk to me here tonight. If you were to even sit or even to run for a seat, what would you be? What would be your message? Kenyans, if you're watching me here tonight, +4477 423 84052. Talk to me here, Kenyans. Oh yes, thank you so much. What did you think about the presentation of what did you think about today's the deputy president message here in UK? I have my own reservation, but that is my personal reservation, and I can't wait to hear what the next one is going to say. And for those who are asking me who I'm going to be voting for, wait for my answer. In July, I should be giving you that answer. So yes, keep thinking. I love people who work. I'm an action-oriented person, and yes, let's vote for the right leaders, Kenyans. Let's vote for the right leaders. Do not, only Kenyans can decide. This is your right. It is your constitutional right. And above all, keep God first, because our country is the best. It is one of the best countries around the world, but we have to make it. We have to bring back Mama Kenya. So that is why I'm asking you to wait and see how many other candidates will come forward. You have a choice. People can start even campaigning for the last 5 years and not work. Many of them will just be talking. But the question is, what is Kenya like right now? What is your position in your home right now, Kenyans? Ask yourself those questions. That is what I'm asking Kenyans. Vote for the right candidates, because it is in you to make sure that we get back our Kenya. Asanteni sana. Nashukuru kwa kunisikiliza. My name is Juliet Mahapila for the one and only African Wonder Woman at KNM 1000 Talk Show, your number one talk show right down in town. Vijana, tuongee. Muko na political party, mnaniambianga, Kenya itastuka, Ta. Let it rain for every one of you Kenyans. Let it rain. Change. Is it change we want or transformation? I'm asking. I'm saying transformation is what Kenya needs, and I believe transformation is what many governments needs as well. Thank you so much for those likes, everyone. Thank you so much for those likes, everyone. Thank you so much for those likes, everyone. I really appreciate those likes. Oh yes, the rain is needed in our countries, Kenya and around Africa. And let's also remember Ukraine at this moment. Let's remember our own UK government as well here. And don't forget local elections here in the UK as well in May. Local elections is happening. So don't forget to vote for the council elections here in United Kingdom as well. Asanteni sana. Let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. Thank you so much for all those beautiful likes, everyone.
Come and feel my spirit. Holy Ghost revival. Come and feel up my heart. Take over this land. Take over this home.
Don't play
Take over my life. My soul, we need your revival. Hey, we need your anointing. Hey,
Asanteni sana wa Kenya. Were you in that room here tonight? If you were in that room, yes, Juliet did not go. No, I don't just go anywhere these days. For those who can just call me and they think that I will live where I am, and they'll be telling me things like, oh, sorry, we don't know whether you can speak or not. I'm sorry, you don't talk to me like that and expect I'll just leave from where I am leaving from. Anyway, it's absolutely, thank you so much. Yes, it's at JNM 1000, the #1 talk show in UK, in collaboration with African Wonder Woman, broadcasting live from London. Absolutely, thank you. Let it rain. And I remember every Kenyan, you know, I remember our healthcare hospitals. I remember the infrastructure in Kenya, the sanitation. We didn't even hear anything about sanitation in Kenya. You can imagine our cities and drainages and all that kind of thing. You know, talk about the new city in Kenya, Nakuru, for example. Did I hear Susan talk about that? I'm sorry. Kenyans, we need to wake up here tonight. I want to speak to Kenyans here tonight. I'm talking to Kenyans here tonight. If you're a Kenyan and you are thinking of seeking office here tonight, if you can, let's see more Kenyans go into that poll. Let's talk. And you know what? I know the hardship. That is why I am saying it here tonight. The first #1 issue is considering even the wages of all those parliamentary candidate seats. I don't know why wages goes up like that. Much of our resourcing is taken into salary. Let's think, Kenyans. And you're talking to leaders here today. I'm talking to you, Kenyans. I don't even want to go deep, because if I start going deep here tonight, you will say, oh my goodness me, Julius, you should have been in that room. But I don't like to go into a room that is full of people who don't understand what Africa needs, not just Kenya. I really want to speak to Kenyans. Oh yes, let me laugh a little bit. Oh yes. Asanteni sana. Thank you so much to those who invited me. And yes, Mzenjiro, I saw you asking your questions. All right then, everyone. It's been absolutely a wonderful day here tonight. Thank you to all the music here tonight. Copyright music is not mine here tonight. Thank you. Prayer here tonight. I leave you with that here tonight. Do you like my views? Oh yes, my views. My goodness me. Do we have women who are going for presidency? Oh my, good question. I did hear Martha Karua speaking a few days ago, or today or something. I was watching her, but I would love to see more women come out as well. Oh yes, somebody is saying that there was a few of them here. Yes, there were a few of them. Oh yes, I did like what's her name? Anyway, I won't say the ones I liked, but I will tell you later. Ask me those questions. +4477 423 804052 is my number, and you can follow me on my Twitter, which is at JNM1000. JNM1000 is my Twitter handle. So good night from me here tonight. The reason you're alive is to have a beautiful life, and you can't have a very good life when leaders are busy stealing from your country. You cannot have a good life like that. So I just say, God, change the leaders' mindset. In every one of them, let their mindset be changed. Oh yes, promoting good leadership here tonight. And don't forget to join some of the beautiful programs that we will be presenting this month of March. Keep an eye on this Facebook page and follow. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel, Juliet Mahapila, as well. It's a good night from us here tonight. That's the last song here tonight. Asanteni kwa Kenya. Yes, I'm going home. I am going home. So good night. See you later, everyone. Bye. Lion of the tribe here tonight. Oh yes. Kenya kwanza. Now I'm waiting for Azimio. Kila mtu nangoja Azimio. Then I will tell you. And I'm also waiting to see. And you know what? Kenyans, hold it right there. Stop promising any leader that you're going to be voting for them. Wait until the last minute, then you choose. Yes, that's what I will say to you. Oh yes, see you later everybody, bye. Once you know who is standing, then you can go with your thought process beautifully. Bye.